All right. Hi, it's Miss Nikki Ann. Just thought I'd come and drop in and say hi and update. I know. What am I doing? Oh, that's better. Update from when I last posted, which was during my Legoland trip, I think. And I actually have another video for that trip, but that was done on my phone. So I guess at some point I should add it to the channel, maybe. It's regular day, infusion running. Um, yeah, yeah, okay, drip, drip. I think this is the first time I've been by myself again since that Legoland post. So I'm rarely alone, and so I rarely post because I don't know, who's coming down the street. So okay, so and I don't even have long. Like my dad went to pick up my mom from church, and I sent the little boy with them, and so with him. So what am a lot has happened since health wise, since the Legoland thing. But the annoying part is that I have to again get ready for a road trip for my son's birthday that my parents are so nice to give him. And so this is my point though. And so I'm going to have, I wish I could show you. My nurse is going to come Monday. Is that tomorrow? Okay, she's going to come tomorrow to teach me how to use the pump. I was reluctant about the pump, but here we are, back to back trips. You know, it's hard enough trying to schedule medication times and all of this and stay on it, that regimen when you're not home. That's hard enough. So at least if I could keep up with that fluid best I can, keep that schedule going, um, hopefully I won't feel as sick. It may not matter. I'm in a car. My body's against it. So I think the trip itself is only like 8 hours, but that's going to be a few days for me just to give you an understanding of how bad it gets for me during car rides. So that small amount of hours in highway time will just kind of stretch to a few days, which everyone, my mom and dad, they plan for it to be that way. They already know. So it's not like I'm going somewhere with a stranger who doesn't know. And that's why the plane is nice. I get sick on that as well, but I'm like, boom, boom, I'm there. Um, but it's first class. And plus, the whole point is it is a road trip. So, Okay, so I'll learn how to use the pump. Um, Also, I just want to say hi and thank you to those, I'm not going to give a long list, who have contacted me here on YouTube and also via my blog and also my Pinterest. Every single account receives love from you guys. And I have been on the internet and wow, in this capacity, active visually. Used to have a website back before blogs was big and all of that, but the visual, once it became, there's a name for it, whatever, not too web too well, okay. Once we began this type of journey, video journaling and so forth, yeah. So there's a point. There's a point. I just gotta find it and reach for it and pull it back into my brain. But yeah, okay. So I was saying I've always been active, but it's strange now as times change, and I beta test stuff a lot too. So I'll start posting to these new places that no one's into just yet, and then months later, all of a sudden I get these messages and notifications like such and such is following you on. I'm like, follow me on what? When did I sign up for that? So thank you. And I appreciate it at the time when my illness, when we didn't fully understand, having just YouTube. First it was Twitter, and that was awesome. There were so many of us on there, and then eventually I think we all just trickled over to YouTube as well, and so it made a big difference to see someone, and now we have the ability to um, talk and hang out on Google, whatever avenue it is for you, and it's just amazing the love I get from all of those things I've signed up for. And I say the list is long. Just thank you, and I hope that what you're finding over time is a tool to help you to understand how it goes after you've been in this game for a while. Um, yeah, because just the frustrations of trying to get A, B, and C done. Next, once you have it and you're kind of out of trying to get your disability and trying to get to all the top-notch specialists, there's a point where all of that stuff has been done, and now you're mostly in a, I kind of see it as a round three. Like most of the tests I've had uh, two or three times already. I'm talking about the big tests, just over and over, table stuff we hate. And so now it's like, okay, and then the trying to help your doctor to keep track. Okay, so I was with my GI, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna do the modified barium swallow. I'm like, I've done that. No, no, no. You did the other one, Nikki, but you didn't do the modified. And from this, I'm like, I know I did that. Because, like, we didn't really miss a beat. Each specialist I would go to, like, they've done everything. Aside from, of course, Vanderbilt. But, so yeah, he put me through that. And then, um, the pathologist was like, yeah, you did have this. This is the one. I'm like, but no, no, he says this one should be different. He's like, no. She's like, no, no, it's the same test. I'm like, I did not just go through all that radiation and I'm sorry. And so again, I'm going to have another stomach ultrasound because it's been some time, and also since then the dramatic weight gain, and yeah, so he wants to look at some stuff, and also now we're tackling that issue. And I really appreciated how long it took before everyone began to say something about the weight. It, it's hard enough when you're trying to figure out what's going on, and somebody at the door. Somebody's at the door. They're knocking hard. Why? Why?